I got the chance to watch Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War single player campaign trailer. The graphics look clean. The soundtrack is on point. You're going from decade to decade to decade, like 1960s, 1970s, 1980s. Plus, it's going to be based off of true events or true story or whatever from Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This will be the second or the third time for Call of Duty franchise, based off real events. Something like that. The last game they did that was Call of Duty World War II. I didn't know that, and we all know how that game turned out. Repetitive, boring, infuriating, nothing new, tone deaf in terms of race and historical accuracy and everything else. So I'm giving Treyarch a chance. We'll see how Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War will do when it comes out on November 13th of this year. And I'm going to say the same thing like I said with the multiplayer, like I'm saying now. My expectations with this game is very, very low. Because Treyarch has a history of making Call of Duty games inferior, not exciting, not clean, buggy, glitchy. And they're supposed to be the greatest Call of Duty developers of all time, according to the Call of Duty community. Okay. So I will never go into any video game with high to unrealistic expectations. That's where you set yourself up for failure. So then there's been rumors of Dead Silence coming back and spy planes and score streaks and game modes like Kill Confirm, Safeguard like game mode. I just want Headquarters to come back. I love Headquarters. Kill Confirm coming back, that's cool. Give me Headquarters, that's all I ask. Then I'm straight. And I'm hearing there's going to be like a 12v12 ground war. If that happens, that's awesome. I don't like that new ground war from Modern Warfare. Too much for me. Way too much. Speaking of Call of Duty, I got a chance to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019's free multiplayer access weekend this past month, which is season 5. I got 2 guns I unlocked them, AN-94 and the ISO. And I'm at level 95. I played nearly 24 hours. Well, 21 hours, 30 minutes to 30 seconds to be exact. My win-loss ratio is positive. My kill-death ratio is 0.99. Not great, but it's there. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 is good, but not a great Call of Duty game. It's not. And I've heard that Infinity Ward stealth nerf or whatever you want to call it towards the MP5 SMG. If that's the case, what took y'all so long? That gun has been OP since launch. It wasn't OP in the beta. I mean, I think I had like 269 or 297 kills with that damn gun. That's how crazy it is. So let me move off from Call of Duty. You get to play Rainbow Six Siege. This time the DLC or whatever it is Operation Shadow Legacy with the old version of Sam Fisher, and you get to use the weapons and the technology and the gadgets and whatnot. It looks pretty sweet. I like that. And Splinter Cell anime will be coming out on Netflix. I don't know if it's next year or 2 years away. I'm going to find the article links and put it in the description. I want to see how that plays out. But Splinter Cell fans want a new Splinter Cell game. You know how I am. I am a fan of that franchise, and I'm not going to keep pounding the table. You know where I stand. And let me go back to G4 TV talk. Olivia Munn, last thing we heard about G4 TV revival or resurrect, that Olivia Munn was in the talks with G4 of a multi-year contract extension, and I heard somewhere that they're going to try and get Kevin Pereira back. For me, it goes something like this. bring back some people, some familiar people, bring some fresh blood, bring in some shows like Icons, I love them, Cinematech, Arena, have some flavor into it, keep it video games and technology. You got to bring in a little bit of superhero, anime, manga type of thing going, because you're seeing video games being done like Marvel Spider-Man, Batman, Arkham games, or Naruto, Fairy Tail, Black Clover, My Hero Academia. I think I heard there's supposed to be a new Demon Slayer game coming out sometime later this year or next year. So I just feel that G4 got to bring all that ingredients if they want to stay around for a long time. They can't have a repeat of a 7-year misery, 2006 to 2013. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That random non-video game technology TV shows that they did during that time. That's what got them in trouble in the first place. Oh yeah, you got to get a president who knows something about video games and technology. I don't give a damn if it's a man or a woman or siblings. Just know something about those things and get out of the way. Now, a little bit of sports. NBA playoffs has been interesting so far. Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray lighting it up. Denver's up by, 3-2? Because they lost last night to the Utah Jazz, 117-107. The Clippers taking a 3-2 lead over the Mavericks. They won last night, 154-111. Paul George, a.k.a. PG-13, a.k.a. Playoff P, or should I say Brick George. Oh, I can't say that right now because he went off with 35 points with 12 and 18 shooting. I mean, he played awesome last night. I'm giving him that. But with the money that he got, that contract, hey, he needs to play like that every night. Luka Doncic, he is a star, but not a superstar. And I wish the media would stop with this whole, hey, this person is a superstar. That person's a superstar. Pump the brakes for a minute. He hit a game-winning shot. I think it was game 4. Yeah. That was awesome. Okay, I get it. But at the end of the day, he's not a superstar. He's just a star. Give him some leading room. Give him some breathing room. That's all I'm saying. He's only 21 years old. He has plenty of time. Now, you have the LeBron James and the LA Lakers taking a 3-1 lead over the Portland Trail Blazers. Damian Lillard, he is hurt. If it ain't dislocated index finger, it's now a sprained right knee or something like that. He's out for, I think it's tonight's game. And this is Portland Trail Blazers, man. Unfortunately, they're the snake-bitten franchise. They have to be the most unlucky franchise in NBA. So, and then you got CJ McCollum playing with a fractured bones in his back, kind of like with Cam Newton and Matthew Stafford, but different sports, different players. The Miami Heat took care of business, sweeping the Indiana Pacers. Boston Celtics took care of business as well, swept the Philadelphia 76ers. Both coaches for the Sixers and the Pacers got fired on a back-to-back days. Brett Brown, a couple days ago, and Nate McMillan today. So, yeah. And Bruce Bowen, oh my goodness, he went off on the Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. I get it. He's sticking up for his friend Brett Brown. I get it. And I also understand why he did what he did. At some point, the players need to step up and take some sort of accountability when the team don't succeed. So, You had the Carolina Panthers. I saw the schedule. It looks brutal, but like I said, I still think they're going to go 7-9. Teddy Bridgewater, he's got to come out on fire, bring the heat. He's going to have to do him and the offense going to have to bring it, because I don't know what to expect for the defense. So, and the coaching staff, that's something that I'm going to be looking at too. I'm going to see what Matt Rule is all about, aka the Magic Man, as some pundits making him out to be. ESPN Sage Steele, she got herself in a hot water because of this whole. She was trying to do like this special undefeated because of the whole civil unrest and the protests. She wanted to be involved in this program, and they're like, nah, go sit down. And she was upset. She outed 2 of her colleagues. And I think she accused them, saying, oh, she's not black enough or something like that. So it is what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if Sage Steele walks away from ESPN and go to Fox Sports towards the end of this year. Then again, their sports fans just can't stand her. And a little bit of movies. Is it possible we're going to see Static Shock live action movie? Then we got Shazam! Fury of the Gods sequel announced this past month, last weekend. Oh yeah, we got Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. I love the trailer. That's going to be a lot of fun. I know that game is going to be better than the movie counterpart. I just love that trailer. I watch that trailer every time, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. So, last but not least, before I get on out of here, sorry for making an over 12-minute video. 2 things. 2 years ago, 2 virtual Madden football players were shot and killed at a Jacksonville, Florida mall, which y'all know about that if you're a Madden fan. The video link would be in description. I did a little thoughts and / rant of that. Damn, I can't believe it's been 2 years. And Jacob Blake was shot 8 times in the damn back by the police. I'm going to do my best not to get angry while I explain it. This was overdue to he was there to celebrate one of his son's 8th birthday or something like that. And plus he had to break up a quote unquote fight or verbal altercation between 2 women. And somehow the cops was called and the guns were drawn. JB did not have a gun on him, had no weapon on him. He walked away from the police. He opened the door. One of the police officers grabbed him by the shirt and shot him at least 8 times. You have one job. Subdue him. You couldn't even do that. My blood is boiling. I want to say more, but I can't. If I do, I'm going to get super angry and I'm going to say something that I won't be able to take back. All I'm going to say is this. I don't believe in good cops because stuff like this continues to happen. You got one job to protect and serve, not punish and enslave or harass or shoot. I'm tired of talking about this. I'm tired of talking about racism when people just don't get it. And with that, salute. What's your thoughts? I'm out.